One take, one take. This is NBA One Take featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lake. This is NBA One Take for your head. NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live from my home. This is NBA One Take, May 5th, 2025. All right, NBA playoffs is still happening. All right, first game, game seven. Game seven between the Houston Rockets and Golden State Warriors. Will the Rockets finally beat Steph Curry? Finally, in the playoffs. He beat them. They 0-5 again. 0-5 now. Because guess what? They lost. And at home, um, Amin Thompson, he had 24-9. He did suffer a little injury. But he was really stepping up. Alperen Shingun, 12-14. But I was also watching down the stretch. They kept trying to go to him. Fred Van Vliet with 17, and that's it. And Jalen Green, another no-show. It's and Dylan Brooks. I don't know. Well, listen, the Rockets had a great season. Great season. Um, Email Udoka should be like candidate for Coach of the Year. Even though we know that it's going to our guy Cleveland. Damn, I forget my man. Forget. Um, I forget my man's name in Cleveland. Is it coach in that? I'll remember it. Um, so the Warriors win, right? And you know, it's just a testament of Steph and Draymond, and now they got Jimmy Butler, and how they're going to ascend, you know, to the next round, and they'll be going up against Minnesota Timberwolves, and that's going to be a great matchup. A great matchup. Uh, Everyone waiting for the Gobert versus Draymond Green. that's going to be probably must see TV. But ending the Rockets season the way the Warriors did, um, they lose 103-89. It's going to be tough for them, the Rockets. They got to make a decision financially. I think with Fred Van Vliet, a lot of guys is on payroll, but the onus is going to be what's going to happen up front or going forward in acquiring someone. You got Kevin Durant out there. You have Giannis. You got several others um, that people are looking at, and we don't know. We just at this point we just don't know what they're gonna do. And I know the GM wants to acquire probably another young talented piece to try to build on something like that instead of um, an established veteran that's looking to win a title. Um, but I think the Rockets are to the point he wants everything on the same timeline as his players. So that's age and everything. Yeah, the veterans that they got there is a little older than their core, but that's the way they want things. So we'll see what the Rockets will do. But they had a successful season because I didn't. No one but themselves knew that there was going to be a second seed in the West, in the lower West. Okay, but we'll see. We'll see what they'll will do. You know, Jimmy Butler at 27-8, he was playing well, and it was the Buddy Hield game too. Buddy Hield lighted up. He had 33. He was looking like the other Splash brother. And Draymond Green has 16. A big night for him. For him scoring, it's a big night. So we'll see what they do in the next round. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right. The next game of the night is game one of the conference semifinals between the Indiana Pacers versus the Cleveland Cavaliers, number one seed. And man, this was a good game, but the Cavs pulled away in the fourth quarter. I mean, the Pacers pulled away in the fourth quarter to take a 1-0 lead, led by Tyrese Halliburton, who had 22 and 13, Andrew Nembhard, 23, Pascal Siakam, 17 and 8, Aaron Nesmith had 17, and Miles Turner 13 and 11, playing really well for them. Donovan Mitchell, he had 33, looking great. Evan Mobley, 20 and 10. Ty Jerome had 21 and 8. No Darius Garland, he's out. And this is going to be something because they need him. And he was looking a little too small for Indiana. That's what I saw. And Indiana takes a 1-0 lead. And this Cavs team just almost at the precipice of winning 70 games. And for them to lose, this is something. This is really something. We have to see if Garland be able to go next game. They need their guys. They need their guys, especially because the Pacers are not playing, and they're very dangerous team, very dangerous team. Yeah, even though Kenny Atkinson did win Coach of the Year, that's I told you I was gonna find his name, and but I don't think they're thinking about that. They're thinking about beating they think about beating Indiana. You got to tie 1-1. If you have to tie it, no matter what. Okay, this is really huge. This is really huge. All right, but this is NBA 1-6 Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.